What is up guys, Express Design here. I'll show you how I make all these pictures combined together in one nice composition and how I manipulate all those things. So anyways, let's start. I have these pictures, so you can see the moon, the background, little church that I liked, I think a Hummer. Is that a Hummer? No, that's a Jeep. Oh, there's someone in there, I didn't notice that. We can cut that out maybe. And then some two lovely people sitting there to watch the mountains and the moon. Before you do everything, as always, look for a nice composition. You can see that I put everything in a different spot, and then start one by one on each photo and how you want it. I would start, let's just remove the moon for once, the people and the car. I'm going to start trying to blend in the ground that I'm going to use and the background, if you can tell. Maybe I'll try to make the background a bit bigger, like so, like the clouds are really popping out. See, there's mountains, and now we can start with that. First thing I'll do, and you guys should do as well, rasterize your layer so you can work with it and you can cut everything. That's the basics. Now put your, I'm gonna make this bigger as well. How this is the easiest way to cut out, because it's literally a flat land. Like that, just take the pen tool, click once, click the other side, and now this is just as simple as it is. Okay, I'm going to press a Ctrl and U at the same time to change the color of the foreground or the fore thing to make sure it blends in better with the background. I'm going to put down the saturation a bit and the lightness as well, and put like the color on to recreate something like this. I'm going to use a brush to make the backside a bit more darker and a bit less detailed, to make sure like there is a little mist going on there. I'm going to do the same thing on top, but with a lighter color, like this. I'm going to make the opacity around 20. I'm going to do that. Going to merge those two layers, put the opacity a bit down. Like you see, like there's a little haze going on, little mist going on, so you can't see the detailed, you can't see much detail, and that is what I want to go for here. This is the easiest way with the vehicle. Now the vehicle is way too big in my opinion. I want to make this way smaller, maybe not that small, a bit big. And now the same thing, we're going to cut this out, and yeah, let's just time lapse this again. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. There you go, I selected it and I made it a little bit easier, because we're going to need this part so we can blend it more, easier. Anyways, you can see that the car is already on grass, and we're going to keep that way. We're just going to make sure the color is correct, so we're going to press Ctrl U again, and we're going to make sure the saturation is not that high, because the whole picture is not that saturated. Now the color also going to make it a bit less popped. Then the lightness also less, because this is a dark evening. And there you go, something like this. Click another layer mask on that. Take your brush. Yeah, we're going to take the black color, take a brush. I'm just going to erase the grass a bit. Now the hard part here are the windows, because the windows have a reflection, and also there's a person inside. Small little brush, do the same thing that we did to the car. I think we're just going to select it and just fill that in, and then we'll do the edges later. Okay, there you go. I think that looks pretty nice. I don't know if you should keep the person inside, but I'm going to add some shadow in the back. Put the opacity a bit down. There you go. Going to make a new layer, put some more really black spots on the back. There you go. Like, you can still see the car is a bit too bright in my opinion, so I'm going to brightness and contrast. Put a clipping mask on that. Go and make sure the brightness is not that big, not that. I'm also going to hue and saturation again. Clipping mask, saturation a bit more down. There you go, now the moon is in there. Now what I want to do is make a layer behind the moon and like take a bright yellow, make the brush a lot really big, just dab a couple behind the moon, put it on screen, that there's some light coming off the moon. Maybe the moon is too big in the sky. Okay, now the last thing you want is the people on the little rock. I'm going to make them a bit bigger. There you go. I'm going to cut them out as well. So I see you guys in a couple of seconds. Now we're just going to press Ctrl U again. Go to hue and saturation. Saturation a bit less. The lightness a bit less as well. Okay. Now here, I just want to give it some bit more mist feeling, and just have a mist brush. Put some couple of dots everywhere. That's what I did. I went to hue and saturation to give the overall look a bit more color, because it was a bit flat. Now I wanted to give everything some more shadow to look more realistic, because I didn't do that earlier. And yeah, I'm going to speed this up as well, so yeah. Now we're actually almost done with this basic photo manipulation. Just wanted to give some overall blur to really make sure the focus is on the people and not on the outside of this wallpaper or this manipulation photo. I'm going to camera blur for the final touches. Really touch up the effects a bit more. Put some more light in it, because it was a bit dark in my liking. But yeah, this is actually overall, this is it. But yeah, overall this was it. This was a basic photo manipulation, but this was just a fun basic little project that I did to show you how you can start your own basic photo manipulation. What I do is mainly just put a lot of mist on everywhere, so you don't see a lot of details. But I want to start getting better at it. I'm not that good at it. I think I still have a lot to learn. But if I maybe try really my best and put more time and effort in it, I can really make something nice. But this is the basic manipulation video, not the expert manipulation video. If you want me to see another manipulation video, leave a like. Maybe I'll try something more difficult, because I really want to get in this kind of Photoshop, this type of Photoshop more than the banners. I really want to get in the manipulation of photos. So yeah, I'm learning a lot, testing a lot of things out as well. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little basic manipulation video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.